Right guys, it's that time again. Welcome back to Hours of Arachnids. Today we'll be doing a care sheet husbandry video of my Lasiodora Diffilicus. I think that's how it is, I can't quite remember. This one's been in a boring smallish container for it. So I want to get it out, get it into a new bigger one, the X Brachypelma Hamore. I've started doing things, but I need the rest of what's in with it to continue. So without waffling on too much, let's just get into this. Right guys, so welcome back. This is going to be a care husbandry video of the way that I keep my Lasiodora Diffilicus. Well, that's its scientific name. It has two common names from the research I've done. I found like being referred to as two different names, which is the Brazilian red Birdeater, but it's also known as the fire red Birdeater as well. Just trying to clean out some stuff so I can get it out a bit easier. As you would go with a common name, it suggests it is from Brazil, but it's from an area where it's heavy forestation and quite a lot of rainwater. So the perfect temperature for these guys is 22 to 25 degrees. As you would have seen from previous ones, I keep mine at about 25 degrees because that's how my garage is set. I do mist or wet the substrate in the water dish of this twice a week, just because the humidity is a little higher than you would find with your Lasiodora parahabanas. So I do try to keep this one a little bit damper. I will be making like where the water dish areas in this, the top will be dry substrate. I've got about 3 to 4 inches, although it doesn't look it, it's just that's how tall this enclosure is. And on the side, as you can see, it rises up. Oh, get rid of these, don't need these on there anymore. There's not a Hamore in there. But yeah, if it needs to dig down a bit, but it has got a very big hide. To help with the humidity, as I was saying, it needs to be higher. I have put live stagnant moss in this, so I will keep that wet. That'll hold the moisture in. Also, the substrate should help hold the moisture in as well, to keep humidity levels hopefully around 75-ish. I've made sure that the moss that has gone into this is already wet. As I said, it's live moss. It's actually in a wet pack, but I have sprayed or misted the odd bit as well and overfilled the water dish, or going to overfill the water dish. I got this one at Entercon, I believe it was, of Sam. He was looking to reduce some of his collection, and despite what the missus likes, I keep adding to mine. So these guys, they can grow to a maximum height of 7 to 8 inches. Unfortunately, I'm not actually filming much for you, so I'll try and adjust that now. Right, so you can see the spider a bit. Yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare at the moment. You can see that there is a bit of a bald patch on its butt. It did come like that. It has flicked hairs a few times, but not very much, to be honest. It is quite relaxed. But with all tarantulas, I try to handle as less as I can. This one does like to push his butt up in the air a bit, which is funny to see for a spider that's like decent sized. Yeah, so as I was saying about the humidity on these ones, I always try to keep it up for this species, and it seems to be doing quite well so far, so I must be doing all right. Come on. I don't know the sex of this one yet. I need to wait until its next molt. But this one takes food pretty much any time I offer it to it. So it's feeding reactions close to my Blondie. Probably like my LPs were when they were like juveniles. But if you want a tarantula that takes a lot, this is what you want. As you can see, it's got a big hide. The spider is currently probably about 5 inches and it looks quite small in that hide. The hide's dug down at the back as well, so it can actually go down a bit further. Not that you can see it from this angle, it just all looks flat. You also notice that it's dry in the hide in case it doesn't like the moisture in the substrate. This one eats 3 to 4 like Mario worms a week, depending on how often I'm actually around to feed it with work and everything else. I normally chuck in 2 at a time, or if it's a week where I haven't actually had that much time to get to it, then I will chuck 4 in at a time. Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video of the Lasiodora Diffilicus. Not much for you to see. I always try and move the spiders with the least fuss as I can, which is why I used to catch cup, because I know that one likes to stick his butt in the air and kick hairs. So just going sensible. Not so sensible was handling the substrate from its enclosure by hand. So hands are a little itchy. But again guys, thanks for watching. Your support means a lot to me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.